Would you like 3 free diamonds and a gold? Well, I'm here to help you get that inside the Tokyo Series program. As usual, back out of Diamond Dynasty and scroll all the way down to the Moments tab. Once inside there, you go to Theme Programs. Once inside there, select Tokyo Series and then complete these moments. These moments in total will get you 30 program stars, which will unlock that 84 overall designated hitter Shohei Ohtani. Before going any further, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. We stream daily on Twitch. Links are inside the description. Up next are going to be these player missions where you need to get 10 plate appearances with Shohei Ohtani plus 350 parallel XP. With Shota Imanaga, you need to get 9 innings pitched plus 500 parallel XP. And then Seiya Suzuki is the same thing as Shohei Ohtani. In total, these player missions are going to get you 30 program stars. But you're going to run into a problem because you don't have Shota Imanaga or Seiya Suzuki. So how can we get them even quicker in order to work on those player missions? That is where these stat missions come in. In total, there are 3, each rewarding 5 program points, giving you a total of 15. And I have the filters that are going to help you out tremendously. So for designated hitters, we need to get 5 hits. What's the fastest way to do that? You're going to go into your inventory, my MLB players, and then you're going to drop down to position. You're going to go to the left once, and then you are going to search. This will demonstrate all the primary position designated hitters that are available in the game that you can use inside your lineup in order to complete that stat mission faster. Ideally, you would go to single player modes, play versus CPU, after you loaded up a lineup of designated hitters, which are not too expensive to get, as most of them are silvers. It should round you about 1.5k to get all of them that are available through the community marketplace. Put them hitting inside the lineup 1 through however many you obtain, and then go into single player modes. Play versus CPU. We're going to be facing the Rockies and we are going to be playing them away. When selecting your starting pitcher, select your 5th best starting pitcher. What this allows us to get is the opponent's 5th best starting pitcher as well. Now listen to me very carefully because this is the trick. As soon as a player completes an at-bat for a stat mission, that progress is tracked. That's completely different than parallel XP missions where you would need to get to your 8th plate appearance in order for that parallel XP progress to be tracked. So what that means is however many designated hitters you have, you put them inside the lineup. They're going to be at the top of your lineup. Let's say you have 5 designated hitters. If in the first inning you are able to hit with all 5, as soon as the 5th one completes his at-bat, you quit out and then you do the same process all over again. Single player modes, play versus CPU, Rockies away, and until the 5th one comes up to hit again, you quit out once his at-bat is completed. But let's say, worst case scenario, 3 lineouts, same thing. You are going to quit out as soon as the 3rd out is made or your final designated hitter hits. That way you are not wasting time trying to get stat missions for players that are not working towards the progress of this program. But hold on, Blade. There's an extra base hits with right fielders. Can I do the exact same process? As a matter of fact, Blade, can I mix and match and do designated hitters with right fielders and do the exact same process? Have them hitting 1-2, basically a DH, then a right fielder, then a DH, then a right fielder? Yes, you absolutely can. But you need to make sure that you do the inventory filter and the players that are hitting inside the lineup are right fielder's primary position, because if they play it as a secondary position, it is not going to count towards the progress. So with the right fielders, you're going to be looking to get extra base hits, so you're most likely trying to stretch a double any given point. With the DHs, you're just trying to get a base hit, and let's say you're able to fill up a lineup 1 through 9 with DH and right fielders, then obviously you're going to try to bat around or at least get that 9th hitter up to hit within that first inning. If the 3 outs occur before you're able to do that, just quit out and then rinse and repeat the process. You more than likely are going to finish the hits with DHs first and then the one with right fielders. So make sure you are altering the lineup and taking out the DHs and putting nothing but right fielders, while most likely still keeping Shohei Ohtani at the top, because you're more likely to get 5 hits with DHs before getting 10 plate appearances with Shohei Ohtani. So make sure you keep him as the only DH at the top so we can get his plate appearances out of the way while getting extra base hits with the right fielders. By completing the extra base hits with right fielders and the hits with designated hitters and getting 10 plate appearances with Shohei Ohtani, as you're doing all of that, you should be at 45 program stars, which just the hits and extra base hits should have gotten you Shota Imanaga, who is a starting pitcher that we're going to need innings pitched from, and he has a stat mission for all starting pitchers to get 20 strikeouts. So can we do the same thing for pitchers? Absolutely, but it's a little different. If you're also trying to get the 20 strikeouts for the 5 additional program points with starting pitchers, although this might not be the most efficient way, this is definitely the fastest way to do it. Now, it doesn't matter who you use as long as it's a starting pitcher. You're not going to face the Rockies and you're not playing away either. Instead, you are going to be facing the White Sox as home, and you are only going to pitch until you get the first 3 outs of the inning. Once that happens, you quit out and you rinse and repeat until you get 20 strikeouts. Now, if you have Shota, you can go ahead and slot him as the starting pitcher, but I'm not 100% sure if 1 inning pitched is going to track towards his progress if the full inning isn't completed. So someone can double check that for me and type it in the comments, but I do know that you can definitely earn the strikeouts a lot quicker than mini seasons doing this. Which now leads me to the finale. How do we complete the parallel XP missions that we need to complete with the rest of these players? Well, mini seasons is going to be probably the best location for any offline grinder this year to go ahead and play games on the easiest difficulty, which is rookie, and still be able to get a ton of XP and packs that are repeatable from completing goals. So what you're going to do is you're going to put Shohei Ohtani inside your lineup, because you should have Shohei Ohtani by now, and you're going to put Shota inside your starting rotation. And even if he has no energy, because you are playing on rookie difficulty, you are going to throw him out there and let him eat as many innings as he possibly can, even if you do pass 9 innings, until you also complete his 500 parallel XP. And you're also going to do that with Shohei Ohtani. By doing these 3 things, you are going to get an additional 15 program points, and that is going to allow you to unlock Seiya Suzuki, in which you have 2 options for getting his plate appearances. You can go into play versus CPU and just get the first at bat out of the way with him and quit out and get 10 quick quit outs in order to get 10 plate appearances, or you can take him the mini seasons route and get his parallel XP progress done first, and then once that's done and the only thing left remaining is plate appearances, then you can take him versus play versus CPU and just quit out in order to min-max the time you spend on this. I like to apologize first and foremost because the Team Affinity video is not out yet, even though I said it was coming out today. It's coming out tomorrow, but I'm trying to find the most efficient formula for somebody that doesn't have more than, let's say, 1 hour to play MLB The Show, to hopefully be able to progress at least halfway, if not all the way, to getting a Team Affinity team done within that 1 hour. So the reason why mini seasons on rookie difficulty is probably the most ideal way is because, 1, it's the easiest difficulty and you're playing the games back to back. You don't have to wait for territories to simulate or anything along those lines. Number 2 is because it's 3 inning games and you get a win with whoever your starting pitcher is, as long as they pitch 1 inning and you remain with the lead within that inning he pitched and after the game, meaning the opponent never ties. Now, why is this important for Team Affinity progress? Why is it important for the Japan program? Tokyo Series program. Listen, Shota is a pitcher for the Cubs. So, depending on how many games he starts for you, if you win each one, which you most likely are, that's going to be 3 wins. That's going to be 5,000 Team Affinity points. Depending on how many games he starts, let's say he starts 5 for you, that's going to be 12 innings pitched. That's going to be an additional 5,000 Team Affinity points. And let's say you completed the silver PXP mission. That's like a total of 30k team affinity points. But wait, there's more. On the rise for wins, all you need is 5 wins, meaning 2 more additional wins with that Shota card, and you get 10,000 team affinity points. That's going to put you roughly at 40,000 out of 55,000 team affinity points to get your first diamond, and that's only playing 5 mini season games on rookie difficulty. That's why it's important. On mini seasons, manage your squad wisely, and if you've completed all the moments, try to get as many team affinity PXP progress missions done as you grind the wins for different teams. But like I said, the video is dropping tomorrow. So if you did end up enjoying today's content, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, gangsters. Much love.